Alright, so Dead Souls by Nikolai Gogol. So welcome to this unfinished review of a book that I have yet to finish. Dead Souls, I'm not even halfway, I'm only 76 pages in. But I felt it'd be worth it to make this video because for those of you who don't know, this book is actually unfinished. It finishes in like mid-sentence because Nikolai Gogol had a moment of panic, let's say, and burnt the second half of it before he passed away. And so it's actually unfinished. But it's a brilliant book nonetheless from what I can tell so far, 76 pages in. And the main reason we've been making this video is because Nikolai Gogol is such a phenomenal example of genuine creativity, genuine authenticity, coming forward and bringing forward stories that are just so ridiculous and bizarre, but they are from his own little inner universe. And he's brought them forward for us in humanity to learn from, to read and enjoy. And so Dead Souls is a story about Chichikov, who goes to a Russian town and goes to meet the different landowners, because each landowner has a certain amount of serfs or slaves, and when they die, they still have to pay taxes on them until the next census comes around and records them. But it's not yearly, it's not monthly, it's very sporadic. So you'll have these landowners paying money for dead serfs when they're dead, but they shouldn't be paying for them because they're dead. So Chichikov comes around and says, look, I'll take their title names, I'll pay their taxes, and I'll just carry their names. You can, keep the bodies buried, but give me their names and I'll pay their taxes. Basically in his own way so that he can rise up the ranks of society. At least that's what I'm gaining from it so far. And so far in the book, 76 pages in, he's done such a great job at describing different personalities, different type of people, the way they conduct themselves, their motives, their intentions, their highs, their lows, their pitfalls, the things they're good at, and all these things. It's a great example, or a great examination of humans and society from a very detached perspective. One of an enlightened being, I think. It's quite phenomenal. And also, his short stories. Diary of a Madman is one of the most unbelievable works I've ever read. It can be triggering for some people because it's a story set in the form of a daily diary. So it's a short story in the form of a daily diary of someone who's losing their mind. And it's really sad, really tragic, but so brilliant. And there's even some funny moments in it, which is unbelievable. The nose as well is just bizarre, but brilliant as well. And Nikolai Gogol, the whole reason I'm making this video is because I'm writing myself, and I've found that as I start reading him, my mind has opened up to writing in a different way. It's allowed me to open up and write in my own unique way, more confidently, more clearly. Instead of trying to write a certain way that I think publishers would like, I'm writing in my own way. And reading Dead Souls in only 76 pages so far, but these 76 pages have had a transformative effect on the way that I write myself. So, for those of you who are writers, for those of you who are doing anything creative, any project that's coming out of creativity, any creative project, I highly suggest reading Nikolai Gogol. It doesn't need to be the whole novel. It can be some of his short stories, but just beginning to familiarize yourself with someone who is that unique, that authentic, that strange, but also that brilliant. So this wasn't really a review at all, rather than a promotional video for Nikolai Gogol. It's not sponsored. But yeah, anyways, on this channel, my name is Finlay, by the way. On this channel, I'm going to be sharing more book reviews, maybe unfinished book reviews, as well as kind of behind the scenes as I build my own business, write my own book, and live my own life. So subscribe for more, like, comment. Let me know if you want to see more of these, if this was even helpful, and what you think about Nikolai in the comments below.